Third are about 10 to 16 feet, which we are about to translate to. Fourth is 30 to 35 feet, and the last is 50 to 60.
Why?
You may remember a being named Metatron, the Hebrew He was 55 feet tall, that guy. The last two heights are far in the distant future for us, though. This is a place in Egypt today called Abu Simbel. The first thing you notice is that these statues are huge, but with the information about the DNA...
They made these statues to scale. We have proof the ancient peoples were huge. Look at the size of these statues. Have you seen the Statue of Liberty? Holy shit, dude. 18th century Frenchmen must have been on an entire other level. Holy fuck.
This paints a different picture. These beings would be in the 60-foot range if they were to stand. They were at the 5th level of consciousness. These beings on a different wall are 35 feet tall. 4th level of consciousness. Here are some 3rd levels as well. Archaeologists saw this and thought that it meant that the man was just much more important than the woman, when in actuality, the kings of Egypt had 5 different names, one for every level of consciousness.
What?
Some of the kings were even able to translate into different dimensions, and that's how they guided the population with the power of the gods. In Egypt, according to today's top...
Hey, we did it again. Another way that this bullshit spiritualism reinforces fascist authoritarian ideals by assuming there's a biologically prescriptivist element to human genetic differentiation. Tall people aren't just tall, they're ascended god beings.
Stair-step evolution.
Somehow I doubt this. One other quick point of contention. Remember how fascism is based on the idea of an imagined past of glory where a superhuman variant of your current racial archetype wandered the world, controlling and doing great things. And now your state lives in a degenerated state that needs to be reclaimed and brought back to its former glory. This is literally like what leads people to fascist beliefs. Keep in mind, the Nazis believed that an ancient Nordic people who are all like 10 feet tall, the ancient Aryans, wandered the world and created all of the other races. Nazi racial theory sounds a lot like this. I mean, it's a different like flavor of bullshit, but this is very similar to Nazi racial theory. Hebrews and all. Not humans, they're aliens. And I mean, it fits so perfectly. Just replace all the weird Atlantean bullshit mysticism with Aryans and Nordics. They wander the world in their higher state of consciousness, but then the Hebrews, with no emotional connection to the world, arrive in alien ships from a Hebrew star and begin polluting the world with their emotional, hive-minded, in-group bias. Originally, the kind Nords coexisted with them, but slowly, seditiously, they began to subvert racially the purity of the Aryan world, and now we live in a degenerated state where the Jews are trying to finish the job. This is literally... That's because Nazis literally got their racial theory from Madame Blavatsky, who talked about this shit. Madame Blavatsky. A Russian occultist philosopher and author who co-founded the Theosophical Society. Yep. Yeah, this looks about like the kind of bullshit you'd expect to see here. Her theosophy has been described as representing a major factor in the modern revival of Western esotericism. Nice. Alright. Good meme. Just point it out, guys. There's a reason why I hate mysticism.